Hey everyone, I'm Shawn Duhamel from Mass Retirees. A week ago today at our annual meeting, I received what I consider to be the honor of a lifetime and the privilege and the opportunity of a lifetime to now serve as your first ever Chief Executive Officer for Mass Retirees. Last Friday, our members approved a change in our association's bylaws that created this new position, and I feel extremely fortunate and thankful for the trust that our members who voted to approve this, over 400 of our members last week at the Lantana in Randolph, it was incredible, voted to approve the change, and this came at the recommendation of Frank Valeri and Ralph White and our entire executive board. And it's incredibly humbling for me to have your support. I'm someone who's accustomed to doing the work behind the scenes, whether it's with our association or working with different elected officials to help them and be very much the guy behind the curtain. So being in this new role is new for me, and it's exciting, and I'm thrilled. And I just want to say thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. And one of the reasons why Frank first suggested this change and Ralph jumped on board in terms of supporting it. And just if I can take a moment to just let all of you know how much Ralph White means to me. For those of you who don't know Ralph, he's the founder of our association. Ralph is a decorated combat Marine from the Korean War. He's my mentor, and he's the one that back in 1994 hired me. I was 24 years old. I was a legislative assistant in the House of Representatives up on Beacon Hill, and Ralph was looking for a legislative liaison. And best decision I ever made in my life. And I didn't know anything about retirement or health care, but Ralph and I hit it off. I guess had good instincts and the political experience, and that's what Ralph was looking for. And I've learned a lot over 25 years, and I am very proud of the work that our association does, and I am very fortunate that I'm someone that gets to get up every morning and go to work and do something that I truly love and I enjoy, because I know that there's a lot of people out there that can't say that, and that's really a shame. And I just feel very, very thankful and fortunate that I'm someone that's been able to do now for my entire adult life, so to speak, something that I'm passionate about, that I love. I love working for you. I'm so proud of our members, and I'm so proud to be able to pick up where Ralph and Frank have brought this association to, and all they have built over the years, and be able to now walk in their footsteps. And let me tell you, they're enormous footsteps to walk in. But we have a great group of people at Mass Retirees. I am very fortunate that we have a fantastic staff. It's a group of people who have many decades of experience across all of us. We're one of those groups or places that you work that someone comes on board and it's very rare that they leave. It's a good thing. And we're like a family, a small family, but a family nonetheless. And we truly love what we do on your behalf. Now, one of the reasons why this is so exciting is not just the opportunity for me, but the opportunity for the association. My new role is going to free Frank Valeri up to spend more time out in the field, more time building our grassroots network across Massachusetts, and really across the country with some of the other retiree groups, and Frank and I will be working in tandem on that. Now, speaking of our national efforts, and I know that this was a concern with some folks at the meeting last Friday, in terms of federal legislation, and specifically the Social Security windfall elimination provision and government pension offset, my new role is not going to change the work and the effort in everything that we are putting into reforming both WEP and GPO. And I know a couple of our members got up last week, and if you're watching this video now, I can assure you that my role in those issues is not going to change. If anything, it's going to be enhanced by the trust that you have put in me and the ability now for me as your CEO to work with other organizations around the country to finally get these issues resolved for you. It's been 36 years that groups like Mass Retirees have been fighting to change the WEP and the GPO law, and that's 36 years too long as far as I'm concerned. So I am very hopeful that the work that Congressman Neal and others are putting into this issue finally comes to fruition and we can get something done on your behalf. But none of the internal changes at Mass Retirees are going to detract from that. If anything, it's going to make it more productive. Now, one of the things that we need to do going forward is grow our association. And that's one of the roles that Frank's going to really focus on, is working with local retiree organizations, working with the retirement boards, getting out there and working with the local and state unions, and helping them by providing greater information, more research, and just being a resource for our folks on the ground, that we can enhance our membership while at the same time becoming bigger and better advocates on all of the issues that affect every single retired public employee in Massachusetts. So I'm excited. I know that Frank's excited, our staff's excited, and hopefully you as our members are as well. So again, from the bottom of my heart, I can't thank you enough. This has been a tremendous opportunity. It is a tremendous opportunity. I can't tell you how humbled I've been from the members who have reached out directly to me to congratulate me and give me all the support in the world. And it really reinforces that you are the greatest group of people in the world I could ever possibly work for. So with that, I'm going to sign off for today. We'll be back next week. We have a lot of hot issues going on. We have a Public Service Committee hearing coming up at the end of this month. The Group Insurance Commission is getting back in the swing of things. They're going to start to put together what the insurance benefits are going to look like heading into 2020 and for fiscal year 21. So we'll be sitting down with Dr. Herman and her folks at the GIC very shortly to try to get some indication of what's going on there, and really reinforce that we need to do something about the affordability issues that are really negatively impacting a lot of our members. So again, thank you, and we'll be back to you again next Friday with some updates on the hottest issues of the day.